Hello everyone, it's me again, Nova, and welcome to the Star Wars Destiny video. ATG is finally upon us, ATG Across the Galaxy, finally here, and I decided to test out a couple of the new cards at the very least. This is a bad Cassian, need to get a new Cassian out here. Cody is an interesting character who was recently released. He is... Let me just get out the Cassian and then I will show you the new Cassian. Boom, there we go. Delete the old one. There we go. Still using the old Cassian. Cody is an interesting character who, while building a team, the point value of each clone trooper is decreased by 1. Not very useful. More importantly, he has the same dice as Rex, but he costs 1 less, which allows me to play long-term planning on a Cassian Rex deck. This might be an interesting game as a result. I think this might be a bit too greedy. I might be going a bit too heavy on the damage. Then again, looking at what I'm up against, clearly a mill vehicle maybe deck, also with long-term planning. So actually, I'm probably not going to die, which is going to be very important since I only have 19 health. The other interesting way of looking at this is I could also play Finn Mars with double down for the 3 hyperspace jumps, 3 retreats, which was also insane. But, you know, I figured to try with this first. I've got 4 dice, he's got 3, so dropping would actually be pretty good. But I really don't need any of this, honestly. Actually, I just need the... dice, and well, I kind of got it. So I'm playing with the Thieves Royal Palace, which power action is gain a resource, and I plan to use that to gain resources early on when if I win the battlefield roll off. I do not win the battlefield roll off, so it is his, and he gets to discard the top card of my deck every time I play an upgrade. So that's great. All right, let's see if I can just throw out enough damage to kill him. Alternatively, instead of playing the long-term planning, because of Cody's ability, I could have played him at 1 dice, which would have been 23, which then would allow me to play a clone trooper, which would have given me 8 extra health and the equivalent dice of the the clone commander Cody, in exchange for it being slightly slower, which I didn't consider to be good enough considering I'm playing hyperspace jumps, retreats, you know, that sort of package. He already starts with a 1 discard, so let me just play a blaster immediately. Which discards the top card of my deck, which is the Rex's Blaster, which I kind of needed. But so long as the thing is with that upgrade, with that battlefield, it's not very good when I control it instead. He did just do 2 discards, but I am perfectly okay with him discarding every card in my hand here. They're not actually very good cards. And that's 4 damage on Cassian right there. Let's see if he has an easy pickings. No, but he has a dive to remove up to 3 dice showing range. Alright, that cost him 2 though. Does have ambush, but that did cost him 2 to do so. It's just a lot of money considering he's only got 3 character dice at the start. So yeah, let's roll out Cody here. Let's see what I get. See if I get some... I get a resource. I can take the resource. Alright, discard, lose the retreat, lose the DL44, that's fine. I will gladly take this resource. Play the 8 sniper and tap long-term plan, and then he might claim. Which means he doesn't get to long-term plan, so that gives me the resource. So, okay, and then I guess I will... Should I try discarding the retreat? Oh, right, yeah, the battlefield, sorry. He is going to tap long-term plan then. Alright, in that case, I will claim the battlefield then. That way he's no longer discarding the top card of my deck. Unfortunately, why is everything upside down half the time? I guess all of his stuff's upside down. Cody's ability, special, is to take control of the battlefield and use its claim ability or power action. Which is really not very useful when I've got this, which doesn't have a claim or power action ability. But, you know, it'll be fine. So let's draw 4, add 2 to my hand. Both are hyperspace jumps. I mean, let's be honest. I don't need them anyway because I'm against Mill. So yeah, let's play the X8 Sniper. And roll out Cassian. with my ridiculously large amount of dice, and I roll 3 blanks. Of course I do. Not surprising. Anakin's Pod Racer comes out, which allows him to then... No, he discards top card of his deck and he loses the easy pickings. Aha! Nice. But, yep, that's gonna almost certainly go to the 2 shield side after Anakin rolls in. So let's roll in Cody. Oop, that's the gun. Hey, that's a 2 range. That's a special, which is worthless, though. But, you know, I can resolve the 3 range, then go for a reroll or something, see how that goes. Do I kill Anakin at the start or Leia? Leia's got the double discard side, but whilst Anakin's on the field, I'm losing cards from my hand from the Pod Racer. Oh, that's a double discard, double focus, which is a double discard as well. So that's annoying. Let's just resolve 3 into Anakin, kill him off fast. I mean, I have 5 dice in the field here. He rolls the discard side naturally, so he doesn't even need to use the focus for that. He gets 2 shields, of course he does. Let's discard the hyperspace jump. Let's reroll these. I need actual damage or something off these dice. There we go. There we go. That's 5 damage. That's a pretty good for that rollout, considering I had a 1, a +2, a 1-2, a 1-2, or a 1-2, you know? So, you know. That was a good roll. Carablast, okay. Move up to 3 damage from one character to another. Sure. I could kill him right now, which would add him as a mod. No, wait. Yeah, 3 + 5. I could kill him right now, which would add him as a mod to the Pod Racer, but which would return him to, which would return that dice. But let's be honest, he doesn't need it. So yeah, let's shoot Anakin for another 5, and then the Cassian 1 indirect. He's probably going to put that on Cody anyway, so, not Cody, on L37 anyway, so you know. I can go for a double kill on them both next turn, so let's go for the discard. 1 indirect. Oh, he lost the Commando Raid, which would have discarded my entire hand, but not like he needed it. This is a pretty good turn, doing a lot this turn. So yeah, let's long-term plan again. Oh, yep, sorry. Wait. Okay, he chose the deck, so yeah, Rex's Blaster goes away. So I've lost both Rex's Blasters, so can't do a hit and run combo anymore. Now he's going to power action the 2. Ah, that's what you can do with that. Alright. Well, I lose one of the handheld LS1s, and a rig detonation. Let's be honest, the handheld LS1 might be a little too greedy. It's a 2 + 3, 3 indirect and 3 for 1, which is a pretty decent size, but it could be better. Discard, losing the retreat. It's fine. Really keeping that Anakin tanky. Alright. Thinking about it, probably should have put the pistol onto the Cody, since, you know, hit and run's a thing. Whoops. There's a quick draw. There's a Mars's Vault. He's played Decoy. Before a character would be dealt damage when exhausted, this upgrade deal that damage to the attached character instead to kill off the L337. Okay. And he's got long-term plan really going here for the massive discard sides. So got to be careful of that. So let's just roll out Cody. Should have rolled out Cassian first, just in case I wanted to hit and run Cody. Whoops. Oh, I should take my 2 resources. Alright, that's 2 indirect. Pretty good. I could resolve that for 4, and then that kind of screws it over his Cody, because he doesn't his L337. I keep calling that thing Cody for some reason. I guess it's a robot, you know, so it's got a code. I can shoot 4 into Anakin, but he needs 5 to kill him. Yeah, I see no reason not to roll in Cassian then. Well, dive would be a reason. But There we go. So this is 5 range going at him right now. He can decoy some of that away. Yeah, he can decoy some of that away. But not all of it. Yeah, so... Did I just do the discard first? Well, no, I don't want to... That would overkill the L37. So let's shoot Anakin for 3. He does that to kill him off. Yep, but I don't get to overkill him. So now he gets to re-roll that die out there, but that's fine. And then I shoot the Anakin for 2. Do I pay the resource and flip this to the 3 for 1? I think I might do. Indirect. Yeah, Cassian does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Discard and a blank. This guy's good because he can long-term plan that for 3. Yeah, I will use the X8, pay 1 to flip it to the 3 for 1. Let's see if he has removal for it. Probably does. Almost certainly does. Probably should have gone for the reroll instead. But he's going to heal 3. Okay. So now he's on 6, and I can do 5 with the with that. So let's do 2 indirect. Has to put both onto the layer. Guess the 2 discard, so he's gonna be able to discard me for 4, which sucks. But I can Mars' Vault at least. Or does he want to discard me for 3 and then use player's power action? Okay. Gonna lose the rest of that hand. That's fine. Still got cards left in the deck. Just barely, at any rate. So yeah, I guess I long-term plan and shoot for 5. Long-term plan and shoot for 5 on the Anakin. And pay the 1. Because now long-term plan being a 2 like that is already basically just flat out another character. Well, but better because I can choose the dice. I upgrade. I don't have to roll it out either. He's going to be able to take the 2 shields again. He's going to take a resource, 2 shields. Yeah, so I'll do a discard. Funnily enough, if I was discarding from the top of his deck, I would have equal to his mill at the moment. Gonna take 2 shields. Yep. Gonna lose a card from the top of the deck. It is the other Mars' Vault. I'm gonna pass. Just because I don't want to take that resource. Okay, now I'll get rid of it. He really should have used Leia's power action first. Oh wait, that's no longer a character dice. Ah, okay. Cool. Didn't think about that. Alright, well, 3 resources, draw 5. Alright, drop-in is worthless to me because I'm not fighting on my own battlefield. Honestly, drop-in might not be the best card because it's not easy to win the roll-offs compared to if he was Finn instead. If Cody was Finn instead, these guys don't have very high value dice for the battlefield roll-off. But, you know. I still like it. Okay, so considering how many resources I have, do I really want to DL44 this? Because they could land on the pay size and I couldn't afford it. I've got 3 dice with pay size already, so I think I'm going to play the Holdout Blaster instead so that I have used a pay side. So that I have the ability to pay for a pay side. Yep, so let's discard the top card. It is a DH17. Alright, that's fine. And let's roll in and hopefully kill this Anakin. I just need to see a 1 damage. That's a 2 damage. I overkill him by 1 if I do this. Yeah, let's overkill him by 1. It's fine. This means he gets 1 less shield off of the Anakin's pod racer potentially, or 1 less mill side. So it's still worth it, I think, in the end. Alright, let's roll out Cassian. Cassian, you're rolling well right now, man. A 2. That represents an extra 5 damage from Cassian dice, so 6 more damage. And 8 damage is lethal, so he's got to take the 3 shields. So yeah, let's... that was a 1, a 2, 2 and a 1. 2 indirect. There you go. You got 5 health left. Maybe I should Fiend Disguise to reroll. It's fine. Because, yeah, if I discarded to reroll, I could have... yeah, if I'd been discarded to reroll, I could have potentially hit the, 11 at once, and then he wouldn't be able to use up his shield sides for it. Use his shield sides for it. Yeah, it was probably a bit of a mistake here, but I am liking how much damage this deck can output. Although... That's what I can... Yep. But read you'd want to discard from the deck. Alright, do I discard to reroll? We got some good dice showing, sure. Let's discard to reroll. I can always flip the X8 to a 1 if they roll decently. Okay. If I'd rolled the +2 there, I could have done pretty well. Considering he has no real way of actually killing me, I feel safe just resolving the 1. Do I go for this? Not a great chance, but there's a chance, so you know what? Screw it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's be greedy. I got the 1. Let's see if I get the other. Nope. Okay. Just the 1 then. Just the 1. Alright, let's see if he can kill me, because I gave him fighting chance by discarding there. Well, rig detonation means he's dead. So that's a bit awkward. Okay. Alright, I finally got my second Cassian. Alright, found another game. Only took a few minutes up against Kampfkluflen. He straight up asked me, hey, what's your YouTube channel? It's like, wow, man, I've played against you a bunch of times. Surprised you don't even remember. Okay, anyway. So I'm up against, it seems another mill deck. I guess when the sets are put up, everyone likes to play mill, but except me, I'm the spoiled sport. Alright, well, I got a handheld cannon, a hit and run and a truce and quick draw. Honestly, don't need any of these, but I'll keep the cannon just so that I have a really good early start. GLHF. And let us roll. I guess it might not be mill if he's doing docking bay. Probably is mill with docking bay. And he got a 1, so I beat him. There we go. We're going to take my battlefield so that he can start with the shields, because I would like my battlefield for my... And apparently I turned down my sound really low. Alright, there we go. Alright, so he gets shields. Good for him. And I am just going to start... Oh. Alright, I'm going to start by activating to get a resource. And we'll see what he does. I use power action to one. There we go. Alright, he's going in. And he gets 4 damage. Alright, well, actually, you know, the deck might be able to do damage to me, and that would actually be scary if that was the case. So let's throw this handheld cannon on Cassian, since I have the second chance, just in case. I don't know, maybe he's massive damage deck or something. So he's going to start shooting Cassian immediately, you know, and this means he just wastes his damage for the second chance later. So let's roll in Cassian and do some damage. The 3 for 1, okay. Well, that's why I have that extra resource from Theed Royal Palace. Very good battlefield is Theed, but... yeah, I'm just going to go 1 into each. Let's roll in Cody. Two ranged and a 1 resource. Alright, well, I'm going to have a bit of ranged. Question is, do I want to kill off Lando or Leia? Lando has the damage. Leia definitely does not have the damage. But Leia has the discard size, which is mean, to say the least. The fact that he's resolving damage scares me a little. So let's do 3 into the Lando, because he actually has damage size on him. 1 indirect. 1 indirect from Cassian. There we go. Alright. And double discard. Lost the quick draw and the retreat. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Well, let's do the 3 for 1. You know, he's going to play a vehicle for 1 less. Oh, the Starfighter. Okay. And it has ambush, so there's some damage. Okay, so he is a damage dealing deck. He's a damage dealing deck with Leia for some reason. Okay. Hey, this shields. That's pretty good for him. I'll take a resource. Gonna be awkward with long-term planning. Looks like I'm gonna lose the race to the battlefield. But if he goes ahead and throws 3 into Cassian, then second chance might be worthwhile. Okay, he's gonna take shields. Alright, well, I'll do a discard and then 1 indirect. He loses a pin down. That's good to see. Pin down, of course, removes character dice. Removes dice. So, what's he going to do? The power action and then claim. So I'm going to be just slightly too slow. Lost the holdout blaster and the second chance. Alright. Well, long-term planning is kind of just too important for me to not tap, so I'll go for it. The problem is now, do I take the truce resource or not, considering he's got a Lando and he could get up to 4 resources for a Millennium Falcon. I'll truce. I need the money more than he does. And draw 4. Alright, drop in does work because it's my battlefield that I own. So I can do like a DL44 drop in if I need to. Might just do a handheld. Don't think I can do a handheld actually. If I play both handhelds, my character's upgrade limit is decreased by 2. Which means I can't play the upgrade. That's interesting. Very interesting. Well, you know, let's just go full out handheld. Let's play another DH17. Let's play a DH17. Go for a Cassian rollout. A handheld rollout. Play the drop-in, maybe. 4 indirect. Ouch. Some strong damage coming out right there. Might need to like drop in and then override for a second chance after I resolve the die. So let's drop in here. Since we are playing on my battlefield. Yep, that was pretty good to me, and I will resolve the 3 indirect. Okay. And now I can override it for second chance if he resolves those indirect sides. Easy pickings to remove my 2 damage sides. Now that's just mean. Let's play another handheld cannon. We're just going all the power here. So much raw strength. It's great. Because yeah, I mean, the 3 indirects fair for 2 resources. The 3 indirect is very fair. He's going to go for the 4s. Okay. Okay, fine. He's going for the 4s. Let's roll out Clone Commander Cody and double special, which allows me to get 2 resources if I wanted to. Not exactly what I want. No. This is just not what I want. Let's discard and reroll these, because these dice can actually be something. Okay, well, I got the specials again, but at least this time I have a 4 ranged showing, which is actually very scary. So he's going to pin that one down. Okay. I can reroll. It's a lot of powerful dice that I'm using up here, but I do get resources out of it. Let's take control and get 2 resources. No, I'm not playing Hasty Exit. Maybe I should. I don't know. Yep, let's play the second chance because I can always override that. Two for a Loth Mine Junk. Interesting. Okay. Is it because it has a discard side and a range side on it? He seems to be going for like this weird hybrid. So I'm going to use the power action to get a resource. Because Cody works very nicely with this battlefield. Well, he can get 2 resources if he sets something in his field aside. Alright, well, I'm just going to claim now. What's he going to do? Focus to 6 and pop the focus to 4 and pop the second chance potentially? Is he going to shoot Cody for 4? Yep, I'll go to 8. I'll go to 8. Let my second chance get popped. Okay. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. I will eventually start drawing my hyperspace jumps and stuff. Like that! See, there's a hyperspace jump. Alright, let's just start with a Cassian roll. I could not have actually done this. Hang on. I just realized something. I can only have 2 upgrades. Now you can decide if you dive. I should have been able to override the second chance with the DH17. But yeah, should not have had that DH17, so... Alright. He's still going to get rid of those 2 dice, which is very fair considering the power of them. He did dive, so he gets another action. Gets double discard, which is scary because of hyperspace. Yeah, I'll hit and run Cody here. Three ranged. Yeah, I'll just shoot layer for 3. Then I'll long-term plan tap and jump out, maybe? Or do I discard like his entire hand? Going for the double discard. Don't hit the hyperspace. He did not hit the hyperspace. Alright, he hit the hit and run, which isn't fantastic, but... He didn't hit the hyperspace, which is good. Do I do the discard, or do I just, like, long-term plan? I'll just long-term plan. I can just keep spending time. 4 range. All right, now I hyperspace out. All right. Decent amount of damage there. Well, a little bit of damage there. He has that rig detonation's not going to be that useful. Rex's blaster pistol's pretty nice, just for the speed. And unfortunately, I don't have hyperspace jump or retreat. Did I lose a retreat early or something? I lost a retreat early. Yeah, okay. I thought I might have. Yeah, so Rex's blaster on Cody. But I am looking at quite low on health here. I only have 6 on Cody and then 7 on Cassian. That's with the second chance, so, you know. But at the same time, I mean, he's not looking at a massive amount either. Yep, that's the death of his mouse right there. Alright. Resource and a blank. That's exactly what I need to see. So let's roll out Cody. Activate Rex's Blaster, which allows me to roll out Cassian. For the nice speed. I do not have the resource for that 3-for-1 yet, but I can still, like, long-term planning for 5. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll use the power action, get a resource. Pay for the 3-for-1. This 3-for-1's actually a 6-for-1, potentially, if I want to do it like that. Now I'll just resolve the 5 indirect and then go for the shooty kill. 2 range, 2 indirect. Ow. Okay. Yep, so let's resolve 5 indirect. Does he put it all on him? That's 3. Okay, I would have to overkill by 1 with that layer. Nope, he's going to make it so I have to overkill by 2 if I want to get that to work. Okay. That's fair. This keeps his characters alive. It's fair. Very fair. If I reroll Cassian into damage, though, then I'm sitting pretty. Did not realize it was his turn, I guess. Alright. Men to heal 3. Okay. Well, if he's healing, that means he's not playing his supports. Which is fine by me. So let's discard this DL44, I guess, and go for a reroll. Okay, there we go. That's 4 ranged. Which is enough to kill the layer without overkilling with the 5 from the long-term planning. So, yep, let's long-term plan shoot to kill. 1 indirect. God, the fragility of this team, though. Yeah, I definitely need long-term planning in this version. Second chance in this version of the deck. Yep, he did the one. All right, cool. Yeah, so I think I am going to override with the holdout blaster and then play a Mars as well, I guess. I'm just gonna let him claim and kill him with a Rig Detonation. It's probably a really bad idea. I'm gonna keep passing, make him think I have something. But I do get to kill with a Rig Detonation, which would be hilarious. Can't blow up his own vehicles. But he can search and try and discard one for 2 resources. He really needs to do something with that Lando ability, you know? Lando Calrissians. He's got a good ability. And that 4 for 2 might make, you know, Planned Explosion do something. A resource. Okay, so now he can get rid of it for 2 resources. You'll have so many resources, it'll be great. Now, one other reason of playing Rig Detonation. Rig Detonation typically has not done very well for me in the past because typically when they claim the battlefield, they then start with like 6 resources and spend it all. You know? But with Theodore Palace, maybe they think to themselves, I'll start by activating the power action and then they die. And there really just is not much benefit to claiming, so... Ugh. He's not going to have much resources left after this. But I want to kill him, so... I want to kill him with a rigged. Oh, I get 3 resources. As well gives him an extra resource. I do have drop in if I needed to. Okay. Means I don't have the Battlefield Rex Blaster though. But you know, I can rig for 4, which is pretty good. So let's just yeah, let's rig detonation for 4. I'm pretty sure I kill him here. So let's just drop in. Mind if I drop in with Commander Cody and then just roll a damage side and I win. Yeah, there we go. GG. God, a 3rd hit and run. It's 3 hit and runs. It's so good. Maybe I should be playing Finn Mars. Maybe I should be playing this. I don't know. Maybe I should be playing the Clone Trooper instead of the long-term planning for the extra 8 health. Which turns my team from 19 health to 27 health, which is really tanky. But you know, I get to do the Rex's shenanigans, and I like my Rex Blaster Pistol shenanigans, you know? Well, that was 2 games. There's a tournament tomorrow, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna bring. Probably gonna bring like a beefed up Yoda Ezra rookie vehicle deck. But yeah, we'll see, and there'll be probably some competition then because it's an Artificery tournament and there are prizes. So it's me against Line 99, aka No Brainer. Thank you for watching. Signing off.